Perfect. All right. Thank you. Okay, so let's go to the slides. And today we're covering grammar MCQs, vocabulary MCQs, and comprehension practice. Have you done some preparation? Did you do the exercises?
No.
Don't worry, we can do them together here. And in future, you can do them before the class, so you get some results before the class, and then we can discuss your answers. Okay, let's look at the three. We've got grammar MCQs, we've got vocabulary MCQs, and comprehension practice. I bet you're going to be very good at all of these, and you were in P3. So in the first part, grammar MCQs, multiple choice questions, you need to choose A, B, C, or D. What's the sentence that you can see on the screen?
Social science, especially civics and photograph, that's my favorite subject.
Okay, great. Thank you. So we notice that there is no S on the end of subject. So, we've got 1, 2 subjects here. How come there's no S on the end here? And what's the answer? Is it A, B, C, or D?
A.
A. Okay. Does that mean it's not yours anymore? Is it in the past?
Yes.
Are you sure? Okay. We would write that if, say, had been my favorite subject until I discovered art. Okay. So if it said until I discovered art, then had been would be the correct answer. But I think it's still current now. So social science is still your favorite subject at this time. So the correct answer is B. And by the way, it makes it easy when I ask you which letter have you chosen. We say B for bat and C for what? B for bat and C for cat, yes. And D for what's
Dog.
an animal? The dog, exactly. So we know we're very clear which one you're saying, because B, C, D can sound very alike. Okay, so our correct answer is present tense, it's still. But I don't think social science is your favorite subject, is it, Ire?
It's not.
No. Okay, tell me your favorite subject.
English.
Yay.
And
English.
And Chinese.
Chinese language. You're a language master. Very good. Okay. So how clever you are to be able to speak 2 languages, Ire. I can't speak Chinese. What do you think I should do to learn Chinese?
Sing.
Sing. Oh, okay. All right. So you're going to teach me a Chinese song. If we have time at the end of the class, you can do that for me. Thank you. Okay, let's go on to number 2. This crate of eggs, crate is a box. Yeah, it's a box. That's a crate. Right here. And we've got lots of eggs inside. Our eggs. So it's a bit like a crate. And we have other names for it as well, but crate is one. Yeah, so this is a crate. This crate of eggs past the expiry date. Is it A, B, C, or D?
D.
D for
Dog.
dog. Well done. Well done. And do you know the name of this tense? Is your grammar good? What do we call this? What do we call this tense?
I don't know.
All right. So when you're in P4, you get to know all sorts of important things like how to talk about language, and no, this is called the, what is it called? Present. Guess the word. Guess the word. Present what?
Perfect.
Well done. Present perfect tense. Yes. So we use present perfect tense to talk about something which is news. It's important now. So, hey, don't eat those eggs. Don't eat those eggs because why?
They has passed the expiry date.
They have passed their expiry date. Well done. They have expired, you can also say. These eggs have expired. Have you ever eaten an egg which has expired? It's gone past its expiry date?
No.
Good. Thank you. Don't do it. Just in case you don't want to get sick. Okay. All right, number 3. Can you read the sentence, please?
There
What's
a
here?
box of old toys outside my neighbor flat.
Neighbor's flat. Yes, my neighbor's flat. What's the correct answer? Apple, bat, cat, dog.
Apple.
Apple. Well done. Yes, there is a box of toys outside my neighbor's flat. If you saw a box of toys outside your neighbor's flat, what would you do?
Take it or leave it.
Take it or leave it. Good. Well, maybe you could check with your neighbor if they know there's a box of toys outside their flat. You can ask them, excuse me, did you know there's a box of toys outside your flat? It might be a nice neighborly thing to do. Here's another exciting example and situation. Could you say the sentence, please?
The pot of gold at the end of the rainbow exists. I went and looked for it.
Yes, I blank and look for it. Okay, so what do you think it will be? If the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow existed,
Dog.
dog. Excellent. No wonder you say that language is your favorite subject. You're good at it. So I would go, yes. And we know that this is would because it's an if sentence, right? So we are imagining, and we know this is past tense as well. By the way, when you see an ED with a T in front, we pronounce it differently. Ire, can you say existed?
Existed.
Perfect. Okay, can you say the whole sentence now, please?
If the plot of gold at the end of the rainbow existed, I would go and look for it.
Excellent. Well done. Okay, your pronunciation is good. Well done. Let's go on to number 5 now. And do you know the answer?
The manager was totally blanked by Robert's plan.
Okay. What do you think it could be? This is all similar. Yeah. Bat.
Bat.
Bowled away. Bowled away. Yes. Bowled out is something we use in when we're playing cricket, the game of cricket. Bowled over is when somebody knocks you over. Bowled in, no such expression. So this is the correct thing. What does it mean? The manager was totally blown away or bowled away.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm trying to show you a picture of
Shocked.
yes, amazed, surprised. So you can also say blown away. When you are very surprised, bowled away or blown away shows you are surprised. Bowled over can mean something a bit similar, that you can be surprised, bowled over by something, but often it means that somebody's knocked you down. But blown away or bowled away is very surprised that you're, what? Wow, I never expected your plans to be so good, Robert. So that's the meaning. Okay, see if you can remember that and come back to that later. Now let's take a look at this word. Can you say the first word, even though you may never have seen it before?
Astrophobia.
Well done. So you've chosen the syllables here, phobia, and you pronounce pho correctly. Astrophobia. Our stress is on pho. Yeah, astrophobia. Okay. And what's the word that's missing in the sentence?
Is the fear apple.
Yes, of, fear of. Okay, fear of. Right.
Astrophobia is the fear of thunder and lightning.
Yes. So astro is something like lightning, and then phobia means fear. Phobia. It's another word for fear. So do you have any fears?
Fear of darks and insects.
Ooh. Okay. So later on, let's see if we can find out about what those are called. Fear of the dark and fear of insects. So you can learn lots of phobia names. For example, arachno. I can't remember what fear of insects is, but arachno is spider. Are you afraid of spiders?
Yes.
I've got to make sure he's got 8 legs, otherwise he's not a spider. Spiders have 8 legs, insects have
6.
6. Well done. Yes. So arachnophobia is a fear of spiders. Okay. I'll find out for you what's a fear of insects in a minute. Just remind me, okay?
Okay.
Fear of the dark. You should have a look at that. It's great to know really interesting words, and people go, "Whoa, what's that word?" Okay, number 7. What's
One of the most famous places to visit in India today? Apple.
apple again? Yes, is because the Taj Mahal is still there. Do you know about the Taj Mahal?
No.
Oh, it's the most beautiful building, and it has made of marble, and it's really very beautiful. You should go and look at some pictures. There's a lake in front of it, and it was built for a queen, and so her name was Mahal, and this Taj means like a building, and it's got a beautiful dome on it. I'm not drawing it very well, but that's the Taj Mahal. It's a beautiful place to go in India.
Have you visited it?
I have. I have. And I loved it. And it's very magical. And you think, wow, the king must have loved the queen very much to build such a beautiful building. Okay, number 8. We're going on another example now.
Everyone is excited to go on the trip. Back.
Bat, aren't they? Okay, so even though there's a singular verb, you have chosen aren't they? And it's the correct answer. Can you tell me why?
No.
You just know, right? So one thing about being good at language is you say, I just know, I have a feeling that this is correct. But actually, what does everyone mean?
The people who are going on a trip.
Excellent. Okay. So all the people, and that means more than one, which is why, yay, they're all excited about going on the trip. Hey, let's go on the trip. Okay. So let's go to Genting Highlands. They're all excited, aren't they? And we use this to get people to agree with us and say, aren't they? And you say, yes, yes, they are. Yes. Okay, great. Question tags. Now we're going to a shop with an antique wall clock. What's the sentence?
The anti-war is this short. in this shop.